Well, Dad, I'm almost ready.
Actually, I gotta. Oh, one sec. Okay. Just say the word.
I'm loading the demo. 60.8 speed, yeah?
Yeah. I think we own this first mid anyway, but
We do.
Oh, are we starting?
yeah.
What number should I set it to?
I mean, we're like all near 0, so as long. I mean, I'm at like 245 right now, but that's like a second of demo time, so.
Okay. I'm 253.
All right, 60.8. I'm assuming we're all ready to go. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my god, Did you guys just get like 4 notifications for the 8:30 review?
Nope.
No? Did you get any notifications for it?
I usually do, yeah.
Okay. Steam fucked up and made like 8 of the same event, and I just got notifications for all like 8 of them.
Oh, yeah, I just got him.
Alright, so Heist is there early. I don't know why Moomer didn't go get the pack. Heist didn't have a sticky there. Hey, look at this shit. We all play the same side, and we are shooting the same dudes. Like, that shit's working out solid. Glow takes a ton of damage, but we had the ground. Like, nothing could get onto him.
Around 3,000.
I'm not even there yet. I'm like 2-7.
Right, but by the time you get there, it's gonna be 3,000.
I don't know. We just played really aggro and all on the same side, which is something we haven't really done effectively in the past. Like at least not like we didn't do it during the ESEA match. So like I don't know.
Admittedly, it's a lot easier to play that way when you're not getting like damage from chip shots.
I guess we took a ton of damage though. Like Glow got.
We didn't see that soldier.
Oh, he didn't.
Nope, he was hiding in IT. Nobody checked.
I mean, it's fine, he gets totally stopped. It's a terrible spot to hide.
Well, it's still like he still didn't get spotted until he shot at us. Somebody should have. I don't know.
I mean, even if you had someone go through a T, if you went through lower, you still want to see him. You can't find every hiding spot. You can't, like...
Just sort of policy of I left behind and look out was forward.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that we should be checking for sure, but you can't, like, have us expect us to, like, actually see every hiding spot.
You should make an attempt though. Like one of us sort of gone through. Like if we'd cleared at least sewer, then I'd be okay with missing IT. But I think we just all walked through choke. Also, I want to point out I went on that Uber alone. Like Glow wasn't ready. If I'm like I call when I'm in. If I'm going in and nobody else is ready to go in. I mean that's gotta be said. I took most of the Uber totally solo. I had no idea. I mean, that might just be on me for not looking behind me, but, I don't know. I don't know. So we talked about this yesterday. We're not both going to play top in the future. I'll play on ground. Of our scouts, at least. I think when that soldier starts walking across top, too, we should have a soldier counterbombing him. We had a healthy pocket. It shouldn't just be on our scout to stop them from coming across top. I don't think that's reasonable.
So, if I'm going up top, I make a call where for people to bomb, probably the best advantage.
That's an idea. See, the issue is, so there's like a, I do love comms, like that's a, fucking, that's a stupid thing to say, but like, there is a point where comms start to get really cluttered, especially on mid. Like, I don't know, you have to have a level of just knowing what to do because there's a lot of comms happening on mids. I don't know if that's like past the threshold, is just bombing top when you see a soldier, but or if I don't know. I think you know what I mean.
Well, I mean, if it's a scheduled call, like, the domain calls right or left when he first comes in, then 4 seconds later I call position the bomb.
Sure, yeah, that doesn't sound too complicated. So you okay, so I guess they just had a better Uber, so that's fine.
Yeah, but I flank in here. Oh,
Yeah, this is solid flank. So I think you guys did call that you were in. We could have been a little faster to re-engage once you called that you hit the flank, but that we did come in at least. So I think we still thought we were kiting an Uber. I wasn't paying attention. I bet it should have been closer to our med.
yeah, I was chasing Fred. Unless we are trying to stack.
I was on top. It's just he literally like jumped around my view model, like not my view model, but my view. I literally went a 180 as he did like the other side. It was like kind of creepy. Yeah, so I didn't notice him until last second, which kind of sucks.
Yeah. I mean, it's not no perfect way to stop a soldier like that.
Yeah.
So Panda's fighting lobby alone right now.
See, I thought you guys were pushing on the ramparts and you were gonna cheapo into me, but I was wrong.
We just didn't have heals. Nobody wanted to come in.
Right.
Yeah.
We were like all of us had like less than 60 health here. I remember this being like super fucking sketch because all of us hurt. I honestly thought our med was gonna get here in time, which is I should have realized and just backed out instead of committed to staying in.
Yeah.
So we lose. Yeah. So we lose 2 here, and then they just get number ad, which is in the mid.
I would have.
Should've kept the point.
That would have been nice. I mean, I would have called to get out. I didn't realize how low we were, but I don't know. I guess I should have had
You
an
were
idea
there.
considering
You
that
were like
honestly, considering our med was
our
back
med.
though. I should have just been able to call to get out. I think regardless.
Yeah, I mean their med was dead. You said heals were on their way, and we had second secured. We just didn't fully expect them to push, and we should have been a lot more passive, or at least more willing to get out instead of the way we were. So.
So just now, I think 2 of us got caught to the classic case of not backing out the same way. A couple people backed out mid. I was kind of like, I don't know. I think if we'd all backed out across point, we might have had everyone get out, as opposed to me dying solo on left. And so I think someone died on right side. I don't remember.
Gophers was fighting a soldier on right.
Alright, so that's a solid force. So, right off the bat, I'm not sure. We had the Uber. Okay, we stay on the high ground in the end, but it looked like we were just walking off the high ground going into yard. We honestly, yeah, okay, this isn't too bad, but nobody else came in on the Uber either?
No, yeah, nobody was near us. Well, I think there was something behind that they were chasing. Oh yeah, it's a soldier behind in our lobby.
I wasted a lot of time chipping him because of him.
Yeah.
I had forgotten that Clover was
And he's
dead.
still alive, so he's going for us.
That wasn't necessarily Heiss's fault. He thought he was going to have Uber
Yeah.
and probably
Need to be
support,
running
but...
right now. They have 2,
Yeah.
3 up, and they have 4. And we choose different directions. But I think they actually end up chasing me, so it works out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did they just not see Skittle? Like, did she get around the corner
I
at the
don't
last
know,
second?
But I was able to draw their attention, so I was happy with
Yeah.
that. I mean, really, them focusing on him saved my life.
True fact. So that should maybe be a call that we have as well. Like, if Heist is if you notice that you've Ubered and you've only got one dude in the Uber, that might just be a call. Like, nobody else is on this Uber. Like.
Yeah.
So they should have some kind of ad, not a huge one, but 70 to 50.
Seems to me like they have a large ad.
They got like they got a
100%.
20 on my screen, maybe a little bit bigger than that.
Yeah. They're really not building very well.
I don't hear them building at all.
We're almost cut. Well, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, but we like fucking cut. Like they had like a 20-25 ad, and
Well, there was
we're.
another team who was out there arrow building, and they were just like building much faster than this one did. That's something I really want to do more of.
Well, we should. Here, can we pause in 3, 2, 1? Pause. I do want to talk about arrow building because I mean I love I love I don't love the idea. I wish it was like not in the game, but as long as it is, we should definitely be working on it. But so I'm not convinced that it was them arrow building that really made it happen yesterday. The demo we were watching, they were only arrowing that soldier for like 60% or like for 60 health. So like, I don't know, like, I think they just had a big ad in general.
Yeah, it could be that too.
I'd still like to try it. Like if we can get Heist in a safe position, like if he has a trap, I don't know how we would do it exactly. Because then if he's arrow building, we wouldn't have a trap.
There's a really specific scenario I heard that you want for arrow building, which is when both teams are sort of afraid of each other.
Sure.
Because you don't want them pushing in when you have someone who's like low health.
Totally. So if we think we're even and we're both trying to build, that would be the time.
Yeah.
The way I've heard of doing it is you put one scout like pretty far away to your backside. And this works really well in Snake Water because every point is so fucking big. Just put a scout behind you, he can come back to the front in case they push in pretty quickly. While you have the other scout building just regularly and every so often just the other scout.
That sounds solid.
Yeah.
So we should.
Yeah, as long as the person being arrowed stands relatively still, I can get them. If you're like twitching back and forth, then I'm gonna miss.
Oh yeah, no. The other scout is just planted.
Would it be a little too tryhardy or micromanagey to go into tactics TF and mark where scouts should stand while arrow building? Like,
I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, I don't know. It just seems because I don't know.
It's a good way to coordinate.
Yeah.
We should just do a general demo review where we go over calls of where each position is and where we want to stand and push out from. During
a
the
map
demo,
review.
mark it out.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe we should maybe do some. We should maybe do Sunshine map review after this if you guys have time.
Yeah. Also, I love shooting people with arrows. So if you're wounded somewhere and we're not in a fight, let me know and I can shoot you, and that'll help me get a little bit of building in. Like after a fight, after the other team is picked out, if somebody's low health, it's usually fairly safe to do arrows.
If I ever crouch, it means I'm probably expecting an arrow.
Yes, that makes you
It's
harder
actually
to hit.
it's usually useful to like actually do the call for medic though, because then like our med knows exactly where you are.
Oh yeah, hit
And
E.
your health.
Always
Or,
hit E.
If I can see you, just tell me where you are, and I will turn around and hit you.
Honestly, I just fucking spam
Like,
E all the
people
time.
say,
Like,
Ed, I need an arrow over here. It's like, that doesn't tell me where on the map you are.
Well, at the start of this preseason, I usually didn't press E very much, but like what Grumpy told me is that like basically I should be calling E pretty often because it lets him know where our flank is.
Yes. I
And stuff
absolutely
like
get
that, so.
scrimmed with it, but it tells me where everyone is. And I think you guys can see it too, right? You can see each other.
Yeah.
Medic
Only
or
if
hear
you,
it.
like in, you could hear it, yeah, but
Yeah.
only if you're in like you can't see it through walls like our med can.
Yeah, I have superpowers.
and I don't know if Skittle, do you have a radar bind?
Yes. Sort of.
Okay. Okay. As well,
Like,
yeah.
every time I take out my crossbow, it shows me where you guys are.
Okay.
Well,
Solid.
Medic.
Solid.
Mhm.
Okay. Unpausing in 3, 2, 1. Unpause. Oh my god. Oh my, why did Glow get so low there? Did he peek Shutter for no reason? Huh. Oh, he must have been trying to sack. Yeah, he was.
Oh yeah,
he
I think
was,
he
yeah.
was.
I think, okay, Shutter I don't think is ever going to really work for a sack. You could almost just, like, you could walk up to rollout and just jump out of rollout. I think that would work pretty
Oh,
frequently.
there's always a trap there.
There's a trap, I mean, there's a trap there right now, but, like, if you look where that trap is, like, if you just jump off the back wall, That trap is not gonna hit you.
Yeah, it will. Either way, we got the force. They're
We
coming.
did get the force. Jump up here. That's not gonna hit you.
I can't tell me how many times I've died to that fucking trap on rollout.
You're not angling your jump right, fam.
No, you don't. It's not even when you're jumping. It's just when you peek out. Even if you're up against the wall, you'll still get hit by it. It's just how TF2
You
works,
get
man.
really far in here, then I click on the fucking wall.
So yeah, so Glopers goes extremely deep here.
Yeah.
This is fun, but we should be coming back now. The fact that we haven't, yeah.
We didn't really have anyone with us.
Glow gets the frag though, but yeah, we're just super split up now. We just need to get out, like. So maybe that should be so that should just be a thing. If you hear that, like, if we're trying to get on the second and you hear our med call that she's getting out, just follow her out. And there's no need to, unless we've killed their med. There's no need to fight it, like.
Yeah.
Like, cause you just don't have a chance.
Yeah, I couldn't get a good position for an arrow there.
So the sniper taking every shot he wants.
I mean, there's nothing we can do about him anyway.
He
Yeah,
should've
we
shot
had
me.
to fight
I
for
didn't
it,
see him
though.
for so long.
Yeah.
He shot our heavy once. Then I don't understand. He missed our heavy like 4 times. Then he hits all the next 5 shots. Once on a heavy, one on me, and then one on our Glopers, and then one on Heist as well.
He had to
He
warm up,
missed,
dude.
he missed like, yeah, I guess so. He seriously missed like 3 on a non-moving heavy.
Yeah, heavies are hard to hit. I don't know why. They really are.
A big part of it is that heavies
I cannot hit the heavy's head.
heavies tend to
Why?
spin a lot
The
too.
head is so small.
If you've got like a noob heavy who's just doing nothing, then it's easy. But a lot of heavies, like when you play heavy, you spin around a lot, and that'll move your head model and your hitbox a
Yeah.
ton. Like that's one of the big ways to avoid snipers. You just move your mouse, not your keyboard. Like,
In general, I don't move my actual keyboard.
I usually just try to avoid picking snipers at all.
hey, fuck you. Oh, that too. Okay, we lose Heist. I don't know. We've been losing Heist so much. I've been like really reluctant to call to get out because we lost Heist like 3 times the other day. But I do just need to, yeah. So we do get out in the end, but.
But also in that mid, I did not go high ground, and if I was, I could have maybe helped him. But I
I don't
went
know,
to go...
that roamer did a fast bomb and Heist was just too far in. There's no way Heist was gonna win there.
We really need to figure this, like, when Heist goes deep, like, Heist needs to be a lot more attentive about calling when he's deep or not on mid. If he's deep, our roamer needs to fast bomb to get on his face, like, to get with him quickly. Like, cause our roamer is the only one who can get to him within, you know, a reasonable time frame. Oh, their med is 1 HP. Oh, I think I wind up feeding for their med here.
2 people for this though.
Yeah, so Heist dies as well. Heist is just still, I don't know why Heist was still fighting there. He should have been out. Glow as well. I don't know what Glow's trying to do here.
He backs up like dude.
He does, but it took him way too long.
Yeah, in all reality, they easily could have pushed us there and maybe won.
Yeah.
We were 3 down, even if and we only had 2 fighting classes. So
Yeah, well, they had to leave someone on the. Well, I guess they didn't have to leave someone on the
Also,
cap,
we have
but
huge ad.
we do have that. Let's see.
We're
I'm
getting ready to push out once we got our.
I mean, even if they just left 1 person on the cap, they had 4 fighter classes.
totally no, totally. It was really fucking
Yeah.
dangerous. Heist needed to be out. I mean, I'm pretty sure I called I was gonna feed there, so I mean, yeah.
Yeah, which was fine. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still hesitant about 2-mans, but as long as it's only 2, you know, we never
Yeah.
lose more than
Well,
more than 2.
I don't want to do. I don't want to do 2-mans while we're holding last. This is honestly like, oh, dude, you could have surfed into their choke and Glow could have gotten deep. That would have been beautiful.
Yeah, I just.
No, that's really heat at the moment. I can't. No, that's really heat at the moment. It just would have been cool looking. It probably would. It probably wouldn't have worked,
It
honestly.
would have been suicidal to do that. It would have
But
been
it-
fun though.
Oh, we got
Dude.
back capped. Hold on, we got back capped.
Yeah.
Both
How-
scouts went through lobby. Heist died through the one. You died to one as well.
Okay, so me and Heist probably just weren't playing together, or we just failed the DM. I mean,
I don't think you were on heavy though, which is the other big thing.
You
Well,
were,
we-
you had 30 health. like,
we had
two
Uber. We had
scouts.
Uber at. I didn't think I needed to be on heavy. Should I just be on heavy all the time? Like,
If we're gonna leave one person to defend last, it's best to be heavy in my opinion. Because you can theoretically take it 2v1 as a heavy much more easily than you can as a scout.
I would think leaving our roamer though, like, 'cause then he can get back up forward
I
faster.
can't take a 2v1 especially both scouts, man. Are you kidding me?
What we
You know what
could
I'm
do
saying?
is watch for the scouts, like have somebody check lobby.
Yeah.
Because that way we're less likely to leave a 2v1 to happen.
Again, though, I think it's just like a matter of like we just assign roles on who plays where, and then we just like record like accordingly.
Okay, so Heist gets himself fucked. Heist needs to be
Yeah, he
fighting
went-
where the team
yeah,
fights.
He,
He
went the wrong way.
he's I don't know why he's wanted to flank.
He should have stayed with our
But-
scouts and me. I've healed them all.
Mm.
Well, not all, but I mean, I could have kept people roughly
Yeah.
alive.
Heist could have gotten out there. He
Yeah.
spent a lot of time not shooting at things.
Can we go back a little bit to watch that fight again?
I would
Just
love
look.
to, cause I didn't really see anything we did wrong. Honestly, I thought we played it pretty well, but just got out DM'd. I'm going back to
Didn't do enough heals.
38,000. Make sure you're back down to 60%.
I'm ready.
Ready to. We already have an early pick.
3, 2, 1, go. So I mean, both our soldiers were forward. They just out DM'd our soldiers up top. Like, our soldiers were in the right spot, honestly. We could have maybe had a scout. Well, we could have had a scout with them. I think both of us got knocked off top though. Like
yeah,
you,
you guys are both lit.
Yeah.
I think,
Panda was definitely on top at the start, and then you and
Yeah,
Alterian
yeah.
made the same rocket, and then
I think yeah, I shouldn't have re-jumped in after that. I only had like I didn't have enough health to go for a re-jump, so I died.
What I want to point out though was there was a moment where they were pushing 2 scouts to a man and a med directly across the middle of capture point all at once. We had Heist looking at that while you and I bought time. Like we were just both blocking the entrance. We could have taken that fight, I think.
Mm.
yeah, Heist just needed to be in the fight.
Yeah.
So
There's really only
still wasn't a
two
guarantee,
scouts
but
can hold that middle cut through easily. Scout can hold the flanks, so he can advance there.
so one of us. Okay, I'm on sniper.
I should probably be further up, huh? Oh, there you go.
Did we? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm almost wondering. So we kind of have 2 picks right now. I think, unless my HUD's just messing up on me.
Nope,
But-
we have
Just
one.
do one.
Well, no. So, but, well, I was gonna say kinda because for a second, yeah, they had one person who had just spawned and was still trying to come back to him. I'm wondering whether we might have
Yeah.
taken that fight.
No, he's already on. He's already on second.
He's sniper, yeah.
He's already. No, we couldn't have, because they got full forwards,
I
right?
think-
And he's already on second. That's a sketch fight, especially if it's gonna be an Uber trade.
Yeah.
Maybe that's something we could take when we're desperate. But yeah, maybe right now is
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd have gotten sniped afterwards probably if we did that actually. Because we didn't know that they had a sniper when he came up.
We did not. That's true. So hopefully by now we know if they have a sniper. Because one of us was peeking shutter for a second there.
You got a headshot. I think we know by now.
And Panda, would you prefer to snipe? I mean, I like sniping. I'm just not super great at it. Like, would you prefer to do it? It's up to you. No, actually, hold on.
I think I'm only
Oh yeah,
okay at
we
it.
should watch. So, I know I messed up by dying here to the sniper, and then we end up losing Glopers to the shutter push. So I honestly think, I don't know. When watching these demos through, this I could be wrong, but I feel like you stay on sniper a little too long, Morris. There are a lot of instances where you're in spawn with sniper and they pop Uber, and I feel as soon as they pop Uber and they're already in, we shouldn't have a sniper.
I mean, I'm standing in the spawn door though. Like I.
No,
like,
I'm not saying. I understand that, but we need another fighting class. We shouldn't have a sniper, I don't think.
Not.
personally.
I mean, after the Uber, absolutely. During the Uber, I'm not gonna do much anyway. So
Well,
I
just-
feel like
yeah,
it'd be more. I'd be
during
more
the Uber,
productive.
go
Just
out left spawn.
yeah.
Come out. Let's go and help me fight the flank.
All right. Fair enough.
I mean, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. It's just my opinion. You can do what you want.
Well, the reason I've been doing that too is like I have in the past. Like I'll make a headshot. Like they'll Uber in. I'll headshot something else, and then I'll immediately switch off to scout. I mean, maybe I should. I don't know. Maybe if I was better at sniper, that'd be a better plan. But yeah. So for now, I'll just automatically go to scout and help you fight flank.
One shot, a second one if there's like a really open target. Otherwise, I only take one shot and I switch.
Yeah, I agree with that for sure.
I think I tried a little bit too hard to take ground and play aggro.
We lost quickly there.
I'm being targeted completely and choked.
You get out though. Everyone gets out. Ice really needs just need to. He likes to tap W for some reason. He would be getting out, but he wastes a second or two almost every time it's time to get out.
I'll have to go try calling, remind him to follow and see if that helps any.
This point though, what's happening right now is actually a great point where we could get the force on them. We had two soldiers up. We're gonna get
No,
a
I
response from
killed a med right there.
response.
Yep.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, so we played that's why we played second. Like we were at Shutter at least. I don't think both soldiers were buffed. We should make sure if we're doing a play like that, both of our soldiers are buffed. At least Ulterium was buffed because it worked out. But
Yeah, I was. I don't think we should have a double sack in that situation.
Oh, yeah,
not a double stack, but I just want both soldiers buffed so that, to make sure one of them can do it. Because shit happens, you know. Like
Yeah, I mean we were
You know,
both
I
in the
really
same
feel like we
spot,
should
so.
have pushed with that ad. 'Cause their medic is down. and
we should be pushing. I think
We
we're
were two down. We were two down, so I don't
Yeah,
think we should
but I
be
mean,
pushed
we've
with.
got one that's gonna spawn soon, and I
Alright,
that
we
looks
were
to me like
about
we
to.
should push.
I think we were talking about how we were about to push.
Yeah.
We know we have bad. We were just waiting for response. Oh, my alarm's going off. One sec.
so maybe I'll just call that I want to push, and that should just maybe mean call when you're gonna spawn. Like, no.
Oh, no, you asked like when are we spawning, and then we said, and then we said, okay, we're gonna push through, and then blank. I remember this conversation.
Ooh, sneaky scout. Do you see that?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, just through Shutter.
Yeah, dude, he was hiding underneath the little outcrop of battlements. As we jumped over, then just calmly goes into lobby.
He gets piped, luckily. Vince was watching.
Yeah.
I got absolutely destroyed personally though by him. Yeah, we just.
Ooh.
I'm gonna use that
Sucks, man.
spot though in the future.
Yeah, so those two were behind. They saw there were people watching last, so they just came back out and flanked us. Like that was really solid flank play by them. Like really solid flank play by them. I was just checking our corners. I mean, you gotta flail your mouse around a bit and see where they are.
Why are they not even capping?
I don't know.
I baited one to point, and Heist killed him.
They had a pretty long opportunity to cap there. They were just distracted
Yeah.
by fragging.
Yeah, they chased frags there. If they had honestly just started point,
God damn it.
Then the other
Motherfucker.
scout chased Heist.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
Ooh, that pre-fire, that scout got directed. Alright, so this is really nice. We got all of our spawns like just in the nick of time. Our med probably should. Okay, now our med's probably right now is where you probably should have been to begin with. But
Yeah.
you were, yeah.
Well, no, we didn't have anyone standing on point other than me.
Oh, Glow, yeah, Glow was fighting that scout.
Ideally, we should-
I would just, I mean, while we're in the middle of a fight, I don't think it's super important to be on the cap. Like, it is important, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But I just prefer you be safe, I mean. But now we have picks. Now we can have just have someone stand on the cap and walk forward. I don't know why I'm not on the cap. I'm
Pretty
desperate.
cap.
Oh, we've already capped. I'm an actual idiot. Okay, cool. Let's go. Okay. We've all walked. I need to do my own work, just like peeking sewer as we push forward.
Yeah, there's something behind us in sewers.
Well, maybe that's usually the flank scout's job when I was down.
I mean, you should be in general walking IT though. I mean, I can just peek the sewer door while we walk through choke, and then follow in as our soldier goes forward.
Ice was way too far forward there.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if he heard the call. There was something behind us. I backed up to the hill. People dealing with it.
But at this point, we should be out.
Yeah. Well, and so I think it's interesting to note. So I keep fighting across the point. I need to treat these mid fight. Well, it is a mid fight in a way. Like Glow bombed on top and was fighting a dude top right while I was shooting across the point. I should have been trying to get on the high ground a little bit and fight with him, as opposed to just hoping he was gonna end up in the same place I was. I shouldn't be fighting this. That's really dumb. Okay, it's unfortunate that it was only Alterium covering lobby.
They've been collecting their Roamer for so long here. Been calling for med for probably 12 seconds. Finally gets an arrow.
Glow, go peek. That just needs to be on Glow. Glow's gonna have the most health. Glow's gonna be the one right there. Needs to be Glow every time. Oh, whoa, he's peeking right in front of the shutter? Dude, just...
Yeah.
He needs to stand in the corner. Yeah.
Oh man, I actually could have gotten that soldier. I turned away the last second.
I think another thing he could have done too, like he kind of walked in front of you and roll out as well. Like the rollout peak isn't gonna last very long either way. Like he can just stand directly behind you and kind of bait you, and maybe get a pick if someone tries to kill you there.
Mostly pick me, he picks them.
Or you know, you just take one rocket as they try to walk into you, and we get just a free pick. I mean, who knows? I can dream of the best.
Or I could also just like point blank headshot them.
Totally, can do both. Get you a sniper that can do both.
I do really like this angle I'm peeking right now, where I look at upper lobby and I'm totally safe. There's no counter sniping here. They have to come into my dot if they want to take it.
It's like it's such a tiny sightline though.
Yeah, but there's like those come in it. They're just pressing W. No evasion. Still missed the shot though.
Nice
I
long
feel
stamina.
like we should have some sort of ad because we have better buffs than they do.
Oh, high school
I mean, that's not
sniper
much of
right
an ad
now.
that you
I know.
know
I
about,
told him.
but
I
you
told him
should just,
dead.
like,
I remember screaming dead, dead.
Oh, I remember that too. Oh. Luckily, we get a counter
Get killed
pick.
by a pill here, which hits glow.
So I think in this situation where we've both gotten one pick, if we're down at all in the game, this should be another sack moment because our spawn's gonna be up and in, you know, back well before their spawn is. I feel like we should just treat this like a pick.
They were really close though.
Yeah, even better.
I mean, I'm just preparing for a push at this point.
A
'Cause
push.
even if I get yeah, well they're really close. Like they were like in one. If I get the force, that's just a push for them, like an Uber exchange. That's not
Oh
a
yeah,
force.
that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
And we're down
I
numbers
mean-
for the Stuber fight.
If their med has to use at shutter though, like that's still a pretty garbage Uber for them. That's a pretty solid exchange for us.
If we can get like far enough
Yeah,
away from
but-
them, otherwise it's just
Yeah, but then we're down one, right?
and then they can't get much off the Uber.
Glow just went way too deep in Shutter.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know if I called the
I
sniper was
sort of
here.
wanted to pop
Okay.
save him, but I just...
No, you made the right call not doing that. Right. I knew that sniper was gonna come in deep, so I fed for him. I'm not sure that was the wrong
That
decision, but
Yeah, I didn't pop in time.
yeah. Yeah, that was
Like, I saw him, but I thought somebody was gonna kill him.
So can we? I want to go back and watch that series of events again. I feel like that was kind of a series of unfortunate events.
Like 70, 59,000.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to 69, haha, thousand. All right, back down to 60.
1 second.
Maybe we should be on 69 speed now.
No.
Okay. Oh.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
The control point is being contested.
So I'm fighting. I don't know why I was trying to fight that sniper. So like towards the end when he was coming Shutter, that was fine. But like just now, fighting him in rollout was kind of retarded. I want to see what exactly happens to Glopers too. Did he get juggled it? Okay, he just jumped in. That was really unfortunate. That was 100% his fault.
Maybe also I should be calling out where I want to be sniping from, so at least stays a clump.
True.
That sniper's really trying to peek me.
Heist needs to not be watching lobby. The fact, I mean, to be fair, you dropping there was definitely your fault. But
Yeah,
Heist needed to be watching like, you can like watch a trap in lobby, but he was like actively spamming lobby. Especially when Glow went down, he took way too long to come back and help at Shutter. I think I was kind of obligated to go kill that sniper, or else we were just gonna be stuck there. If we'd had a demo, probably could have spammed that sniper and I wouldn't have had to die as quickly.
Did Glow call out how he got picked?
No, I think we knew he did get picked, but I don't think. I mean,
Yeah. He had called out sniper and soldier and shutter. I know I would have rotated to get a better shot sooner.
I'm not sure. We can check if we really want to, but
Yeah.
well, Tyrium and Panda are fighting left alone.
In the middle of all of them, this is not a good idea.
Well, I mean, but on the other hand, like, you had 6 people looking at you. We should have been able to capitalize on that. If we had just bombed across point and fought them there, we would have had a fighting chance. Instead, we just kept rotating around the outside, which we talked about that. And that's a good idea when we're both just kind of like fucking around and spamming each other. But when there's an active big fight going on, like, we should have engaged them there. They were all occupied.
And again, if I was the one to call out bombs, I should have been calling out a bone or a health pack right there. By that high ground viewpoint.
I agree. Didn't even have to be that though. Just had to be in. I mean, bombing onto the red crates, bombing onto the pack, both would have been solid. But our entire team was fighting. Well, not even fighting. Our entire combo was on their pack, while their entire team was on our pack, fighting our flank. That was just lost from the second that we got that far apart.
I shouldn't have engaged them. I'm not sure why I did. On that mid fight, I mean.
Right.
Also, I could have gone to their sewer there if I wanted to keep distracting them.
That too, actually. That would have been solid.
Oh my god, Heist is so deep in lobby when they have Uber at.
I don't think that would have been a good idea even pre-stick nerf, man. Gotta work on that shit.
Gets the man.
Oh, except for that. That's why he was deep. We're getting that trap up. I feel like you could have done that, or like you probably could have set that up while they were still capping second.
No, yeah, he had set it up early, and then he just went for like 4 pipes and then left, but...
Can we talk about what our policies if we do get the med pick right here, and we're like, do we want to dry push this out?
We absolutely do. So here, I'm gonna pause in 3, 2, 1, pause. So really the policy there, so there's basically two steps. Their med drops, and step one is to not go, because the second after their med dies, their players still have buffs, and it's almost it's not exactly, but it's almost like they still have a med in that situation. So we just take a second or two, literally a second or two, just to consolidate and come to our med and get our own buffs. And then we just walk slowly in, whichever direction we think is safest. So in this situation, I would probably call an upper lobby push. Maybe a scout watch lower lobby, and then demo and pocket go upper, flank walk rollout maybe.
If we
But-
did do that play, we would lose because they literally have 3 players stacked on top of each other at one right now.
Yeah, watch this.
Oh really?
I go through one,
Yeah.
but watch this shit. It's so fucking funny. I killed both their scouts and the soldier. I did 150 damage to. Because they're hiding in the little thing they thought they could get away with it.
I mean, would we lose? I mean, we don't have to use through upper lobby. We just take that ground and walk forward, as we can. Like, I'm not talking about an Uber push here. They don't have heals. There's really shouldn't be a need to Uber here.
I think what these guys are thinking is that they're gonna push out, then they're all gonna rush in through one and back at us 3 players.
That's what they're trying to do.
I mean, yeah. But like if we're just kind of walking forward and not like jumping out past second, like it should be easy enough for our flank to just like Alterium should be able to hold Shutter for 2 or 3 seconds, long enough to call it and for us to come back and stop the back cap. Like,
I agree. I mean, I fuck them up anyway, but yeah, that's what should happen.
We also could just feint a push. We push out 2 bats, looking like we're going to like do the push, but then we immediately turn around, assuming they're back capping us. And get frags.
that kind of forces us to use the Uber then, because then by the time that play is done, their med's gonna be up.
We
And
don't have an Uber.
do we not?
Yeah, we don't have an Uber.
Oh, wait, did our med die on? I'm confused as well.
On mid. Mid died on mid.
We gotta be close though.
We're at
Well,
75.
Okay. Yeah.
By the time we're doing this push, we're at 75%.
So I'm just trying to work out in my head how this fake push thing would work. I'm just being kind of slow.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure about that. I think it could work. I'm not sure.
The idea is that we assume they're for the back cap, and that we're going to need to turn around at some point anyways.
Well, so the issue with that is that you're assuming that they are going to do it. Like, what if they just don't have somebody waiting to back cap? What if they've backed
They
out?
did.
Like,
I mean, we played them.
I mean, again, they are here.
This game.
They are here. Again, they definitely are here. Sorry, go ahead.
We played them 11 rounds, yesterday, right? I think about 6 or 7 of those. I'd say about 5 or 6 were back halves. I think it's safe to assume that they're gonna go for it each time.
Sure. So but this is like, if this is a play we're gonna make, this needs to be something that I can call, right? So
Yeah,
this seems incredibly specific to this team, and like.
I mean, it happened on the match too.
It-
It happened 2 times, I think, on the match.
Is that a matter of like a different play, or we don't have roles assigned to check different shit? Like,
I think it's mainly the roles. I still think this play could have value because like even if we do just do that play where we do like the initial feign, it can just be like the part of a slow push to take second, right?
so maybe we should just wait. So maybe we should just assign maybe not our whole combo to come back, but specific players to come back. So maybe there's two folds to this, right? Because one, like, a couple times we got back capped, they were hiding under bats, and we just need to be wary enough to look under bats when we walk forward to stop that. Two, like, maybe we just send like me and the flank back where our main combo classes try to hold down second point, like just play our med behind the spire while demo and soldier try to cap, rather than having most of the team come back to fight it. Like if they have 3 people behind us going for the back cap, then our combo should come back. But if I call for a fake push, I don't know. That there's got. I want to come up with a different name for it, because it's not. That's not really a fake push. That's a real push, but
It's a feint.
feint push, feint. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just call it a feint push, I guess, and let our combo try to cap, but just be like super passive with it. If they come try to fight you on the cap while we're still trying to deal with back cappers, then just get out, you know? So I'm just trying to simplify this because it sounds really complicated right now. So we push out lobby. I call a feint push. Our main combo pushes out lobby. Our flank comes out through rollout and shutter, and I come back and kind of circle back through rollout while our combo caps. That's what a feint push is for us, right?
Yeah, I guess so. You can try it that way, and if there's errors with it, then we learn.
And if they contest you, then just leave. So it kind of still it is still a feint because we're taking ground that's available to us, but if they try to take it, we're not trying to get ourselves fucked up by having our entire flank behind and not in the fight. So just when you come out of lobby, if you're able to take the ground easily, rotate back over to shutter, and you leave out that way. Alright, it still sounds a little complicated, but we'll see if we can do it in practice. And alright, unpausing in 3, 2, 1, go.
Watch me fuck them up.
Oh my god, that's not even a hiding place. They're just fucking... So this soldier comes back. I think it should be me. Wait, am I dead? Why am I dead? Okay, whatever.
That's a good question.
We both take on a soldier in lobby.
The control point is being contested.
Together.
Oh my god, Heist just did like a... Moomer just got owned. Oh my god. That poor guy.
I didn't even know he was dead for like 5 seconds till afterwards.
Alright, so I think I called it. They got 4 forwards. This is a really bad push call.
They're done a demo, and we have full Uber ad.
They have... Oh, okay, we do have full Uber ad. That's a true fact. Yeah, we're in. Okay.
And their demos got a bad back spawn, so I think this is alright.
Nope, you're right.
I should not have survived there. 2 scouts along
You don't survive there. Look at that.
Rip.
the way. Well, then I'm just saying I should have done a lot sooner.
Holy shit, Glopers goes deep.
Yeah.
This is a situation where we should consolidate and cap on points of chasing.
We just need to be more mindful of there's something behind us call. Like as soon as it's called that there's something behind us, any chasing needs to stop.
But I don't even think we should have, I don't even think we should have chased all the way to mid, regardless if there was something behind us at that point, or beyond mid.
Well, if you look at, no, we had the Uber and they didn't, which is why we were chasing so deep. But yeah,
I don't think,
yeah.
I don't know, I don't think so, unless you know for a fact that you have like 3 people behind you
Hey, my
following
right.
you. But other than that,
I agree.
honestly,
Yeah,
I honestly don't think...
Glow should not have gone solo in that deep for sure in any situation. But especially considering that there was no one with him and there was people behind, really bad,
Yeah.
really bad decision.
Like, I understand the sack, but we definitely can't be sacking. We have 2 people behind. So, like, before we go for any sack after we take any point, we have to make sure nothing's behind us and that we have all our people up, right?
So they're just okay. They have Uber. I should be on heavy or NG. So I think I wind up coming heavy like really late. Yeah, but I'm not going to be in the best position.
450 when this push starts. That's the thing I think about heavy is that heavy less than 400 health is a subpar class.
I don't have a scout with me at top.
You got somebody at least, but yeah, it's not ideal.
Was there with the Uber push me.
Yeah.
So they should just be in general. When I call it, I'm gonna off class maybe. You know, Panda just play a lot closer to our med,
Yeah.
or at least pay more attention to him. Like you do still need to help Alterium on the flank, but if things start happening,
Yeah, right. I don't know. Yeah. Alright.
there was a lot of little mistakes there. This is a lot of shit we can improve on, honestly. Like, oh well. Do we want to go over Sunshine right now?
Oh yeah, map review.
Okay,
Good
let me.
idea. Actually, we